new shoes you saw you debut?
Yes, sir. We'll be wearing, different variations, but these shoes all season. I'm looking forward to making some announcements later today. But I'm excited about it and excited to explain to you guys the journey and the process that I've been on, all the ups and downs, everything that's happened behind closed doors. Sharing the whole experience that kind of goes on in the sneaker market and sneaker companies from grassroots up. A lot of you guys are probably familiar with it, but I'll be able to articulate it a lot clearer than most. So I'm looking forward to doing that when the time presents itself.
Thanks.
Not getting called on for the Olympic roster there. How did that make you feel, and are you carrying any of those?
Number one.
Sorry. Right off the bat. Not a lot of chances here.
Get to warm up a little. Shit.
That's how the season's gonna go, man. So just your emotions overall, your feelings. Are you carrying any of those feelings over into the new season in terms of what is motivating you to win again?
I'm ready to go. I'm excited about being back. The past is the past, but I'm ready to get after it. Lead our guys, get the guys, build some team chemistry, not skip any steps, and just set the tone for another year again. I'm extremely motivated for obvious reasons, and I'm ready to get after it.
For this made smoother than your smoothest criminal. Shamo, about that money, what we get into. Shamo, about that money, get residuals. Shamo.
What it do, people? You're now tuned in.
Popovich.
Popovich
TV.
TV.
Oh yeah.
We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here. One more again. So if it's your first time, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell. To everybody else, you already know. Tony, there was no other way. We in the end game now.
And we is in the end game, people. And we in the end game because the unknown sources that Stephen A. failed to mention when he was saying these big execs and these unknown faces was saying XYZ about JaLeN Brown and he's unmarketable and woo, 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 and Now, if you was rooting against him, JaLeN Brown that is, you got to be sitting back with the smile like Denzel saying, nah, my nigga. You got to be clapping your hands because, you know what I mean? What he's doing is what Dr. Dre said on Back Down when 50 Cent, was talking about John coming at the industry, and at the end of the song, Dr. Dre like, they not going to like you. And after this next move, we're going to see if they really rocking with JaLeN Brown or if they're going to despise him more. Because he says, you know what? F your 50 million. You know what I mean? Like, you could keep that in your back pocket. I'm not stressed for cash. Fresh off the finals MVP. What I'm going to do is I'm going to come out with my own line, 741. You know what I mean? And, although Kyrie signed with the Chinese brand and he came out with the Unta one, he has his own brand within inside of the company. A lot of people was like, yo, after the mishandling, after the mistreatment, after all of the, the small hats and, the marching wooden soldiers was getting at him, because of the, the movie, etc. And we don't need to rehash those things. JaLeN Brown is one of the few people who stood 10 toes down and said, nah, you know what I mean? I'm not feeling that. I'm not rocking with that. And, obviously Kyrie left from Brooklyn and he moved to the to the Mavericks, and they was in the finals last year, who they lost to JaLeN Brown and Jason Tatum and Kyrie and Luka. One got crazy handles, the other going shoot you. That's on Tidal and that's on all platforms, by the way. That's me and Gray Fire, Kyrie and Luka. Go check it out. Anyway, LaVar Ball with the big baller brand. A lot of people was laughing at him, seeing clips of his son. I think Lonzo Ball, who was on Chicago, I guess he's back now. Training camp is just about to open up, and the NBA season is about to be upon us, just like that. Fresh off being snubbed, for the Olympics, and the U.S. obviously winning all the gold medals. Kevin Durant, Steph Curry, and LeBron, and all of the elder statesmen. Y'all know what they did. I didn't watch. So you see the clip spinning before the intro. You're like, I'm going to be dropping some bombs and letting y'all know how this thing go in the back office, or as I like to say, on the bat line, on how these companies be 52 blocking and try to monopolize the game. You know what I'm saying? And I love this for him. I love this for him. I love this for the culture. And hopefully he's celebrated. And hopefully more athletes, have the courage and grow a spine and link together and do some hood tank shit, which I talk about on the channel all of the time. Imagine if, you know what I mean? Imagine smoking weed in the streets without cops harassing on some Nas If I Rule the World shit. We need more of that. We need more of the people who have the means, the resources to take the first steps. Yeah, it could be the people that don't have no money. It could be the people that got the ideas, etc. But we know, nothing going on but the rent. And people make the world go round, as a stylistic said, but we also know that money makes the world go round, because that's your money, son. And when people start putting their money where their mouth is, like him, like, not only am I gonna turn down your your 50,000, your 50 million, but I'm gonna put my own money up and show you how it's done and get it out the mud. And whether you like the sneaker or not, as far as the design, etc., I hope people support. And obviously he going straight to consumer. As you look for the interview that I had with Mr. Smart Guy, he was talking about Dame and Dame Dash as, one of the founders, or, one of the first people to show black folks, but you're black. That you need to go straight to consumer. You don't got to go through these big companies, etc., and let them take half or let them dictate how the deal going to go. No, this is what we're going to do. And I know they're not going to like them. I'm definitely, like, the champ is here. I'm definitely going to cop a pair, whether I like how they look or not. I've been off of the, giving our money to these big companies that don't care nothing about us, sending their kids through colleges, paying for their Bentleys, Ferraris, and all that shit. And I hope more brothers follow suit. You know what I mean? Especially, but you're black. And we need to keep that money in our community, because Wu-Tang said, my seeds grow with his seeds, marry his seeds. That's how we keep Wu-Tang money all up in the family. But y'all let me know your thoughts in the comments. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. Popovich TV. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here one more again. Yeah, kid.